Hi everyone, I'm Thilsey and welcome to this spooky edition of my 100 Baby Challenge. Now if you're new, let me quickly introduce you to our sim and some updated rules for this challenge. So this is Ambrosia Collins. She is my 100 Baby sim. She is the second generation for that challenge and I haven't played that challenge in a while, I'm sorry, but I thought since we are in spooky season and I wanted to try the Occult Baby Challenge for the longest time now, why not do a bit of a spin-off of my regular 100 Baby and do it this way. So Ambrosia got a bit of a makeover. As you can see, I put her in some fun costumes, so she is kind of matching the theme. So while I'm showing you the outfits, I'll also talk about what we are doing here. So I'm sure that you are familiar with the 100 Baby Challenge, but the Occult Baby Challenge is basically to just have babies with different occults. That could be aliens, vampires, but also we have like Servo, we have Plant Sims, we have Father Winter, Sad Clown, all sort of different Sims. And I'm gonna link the SimSav's rules for the challenge in the description, although I will be doing it slightly differently because in her playthrough, I think she focused on having certain type of skills for each of the children. So like maybe the Flower Bunny's children focus on gardening or whatever. I'm not really gonna be doing that. I will be playing this mostly as a regular 100 Baby, but we'll focus on finding occults to have babies with. But if you're new, let me just quickly show you the rest of the household because we have quite a few kids in the household that are just normal human children, so you can just like see them, know where we're at the progress. This is Ramos and his twin Ember. They're both children and I think that they will become teenagers relatively soon. I also have my rules for my regular 100 Baby in the description so you can kind of see how I'm doing things. This is little Allison. So if you've been watching my regular 100 Baby, I played through a couple of days off camera just to have some progress. So last time you saw Allison and her twin Cassius, they were infants but they just aged up to toddlers. Actually, I think that they are like halfway through their toddler years, so they might age up to children really soon. And I'm also going to be showing you the house really quickly because it obviously got a bit of a makeover for this challenge too. So let's start with this room right here. If you know Ambrosia, you know that her colors are usually pink and pastels, so the entire house kind of used to look like this one. But for this spin-off of the challenge, I decided to just keep the normal human children contained in this like normal themed room, but everything else is kind of decorated for the spooky vibes of the challenge. So this is Ambrosia's bedroom. It's quite simple, but I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And while we are here, I might as well actually show you that we have some new babies that you haven't seen in the 100 Baby Challenge quite yet as well, because they were just born. And these are hopefully her last human babies for a while now. So we have Soren, Spencer. They are the twin boys that she just had with Knox, who is her father, so he is currently staying over. I usually have the fathers stay over during the pregnancy, and since she just gave birth, I think this morning in game, this is his final day here, so he's gonna be leaving just for Winterfest, which is pretty funny. But now we have this little bathroom and the beautiful kitchen. I absolutely love how it looks. Like, look how pretty that is. It's so Halloweeny. It's so beautiful. Next to that is also a small living room setup and a little eating area, working area, and upstairs is actually empty. I decided to, since I moved all of the like regular children downstairs, I decided to empty everything out. I used to have this as like rooms for different ages. So this was for the children, this was for future teenagers, this was for the guests. But now I decided since we'll be having occult babies, I think it would be kind of fair to give each occult their own room, which is going to be like super themed around their occult. And this big area upstairs is also going to be serving that purpose. This used to be a potential live-in daycare that I wanted to run in my normal 100 Baby, but I guess we won't really need that for this type of the challenge, so it's just a big empty space for any future bedrooms that we might need. But anyway, let's finally get into the game, and it actually is Winterfest, which is amazing start for this sort of challenge. So let's prepare for it really well and cook a grand meal. We can just do like a, I don't know, maybe a ham around dinner. That sounds a bit more Christmassy than turkey dinner. And get everything ready for Father Winter to arrive, because I'm kind of feeling that these are going to be our first babies of the challenge. And while I'm waiting for her to finish cooking, let me just show you where all the kids are at. So you, Ember, are a B student really close to an A, and your brother is pretty much the same. We have little Allison playing here. She's movement 2, really close to 3, communication 2, thinking halfway to 3, and imagination halfway to 3. And your angry brother Cassius is already there on movement communication, halfway on thinking and imagination. So these two could potentially even age up the children in today's episode. Anyway, how is all of this going, preparing for Winterfest? Hopefully really well. I really want this meal to turn out amazing so you can impress Father Winter. Food is finished. Nox, you better not be grabbing that because that's for a completely different man, so let's put that away for now. But while she's taking care of these babies, I just realized that if you're unfamiliar with Ambrosia, you don't know her skills or anything, so I need to show you that. So she is a family-oriented, active, insider, cheerful, art lover, bookworm. Wow, she has a lot going on. But as I mentioned at some point, her color schemes are usually like pinks and pastels, and I decided to have her personality be kind of what helps her make money. So she is really into music, writing books especially, also some baking, singing. So that's kind of what she was meant to be working on. But because of all the renovations and stuff, she actually earned a lot of money because I had to sell a lot of things. So I don't have to worry about money for a little while, which is pretty good. But anyway, please take care of the stinky crying baby so we can focus on Winterfest, because I think that Father Winter is going to arrive soon. He arrives around 8 p.m. so we have an hour to get ready. And speaking of getting ready, you should be testing your fertility so we know where we're at and if you even are able to get pregnant tonight. Oh, 0%. Well, I might have some workarounds around that, so I'm not too worried, but it's not really ideal to see this. It is 8:20 already. Where is Father Winter? I know that he's supposed to show up around like fireplaces and stuff, which is something that we don't have, but he should be showing up anyway. Oh, maybe because we don't have a tree. So I could get you one. I just don't really know where to put it. It's not going to be in the main house, unfortunately. Look, I even gave them a fireplace, so we can't risk this. And maybe if we pretend that we're like being all nice and cute and family-like and decorating the tree and everything, maybe he's going to show up. So let's maybe all decorate the tree together and hope for the best, because I really thought that he'd be here already. So I'm getting slightly worried. So this is surely going to increase our chances. He's still not showing. Oh, there he is. There he is. It took you a while, didn't it? But I guess that this really did work. I don't think I really want Ambrosia to introduce herself while the tree is still not finished. You need to be impressing him, and this is not looking very impressive. But honestly, I probably shouldn't be wasting time, so do a respectful introduction, because I don't know when he leaves, so you probably should get to know him at least a little bit. Oh, and you're hungry. You could be eating the grand meal together, so you can invite him for dinner. I think that that's really like a good way to impress him. And the tree's looking nice. Let's see, how is the introduction going to go? You're both kind of liking each other. Nox is just observing. Oh, so I'm left behind now. Yes, you are. We did things that we needed with you, so you're kind of free to go. But anyway, let's see how did this go? They seem to be really into each other. So you have amazing compatibility, and he is apparently very attractive. He thinks that you're proper and polite. Oh, that's lovely. He is an elder though, so I'm not really sure how having children is gonna work. I could ask for a science baby. I think that that's okay, and that would be fine with her fertility as well. So maybe I could propose a crazy scheme about like, how about we do this thing together? But actually, let me see if I can even do that option. If not, I might have to do something a little bit differently, which is going to be annoying. Well, I honestly think I can't really ask for a science baby because he's an elder, so I might have to actually change his age and make him into an adult, which is a little bit annoying. But that's fine because some things have to be cheated in this challenge if you look at the official rules, so I don't feel too bad about it. This is just a necessity to make things work. So let's make him an adult and hopefully things don't break horribly because of this. Oh yeah, things did break. Great. But I mean, he is an adult now, so maybe things will actually work. I guess we could try with some romance. I'm not getting the option for a science baby, so I'm guessing that we just have to go the natural route, which is fine. Oh, I kind of hope that he's actually into her. Okay, you're still figuring things out, so it looks like we do have a shot. Oh, both of your babies, the human babies, are crying, but you are kind of busy trying to get this new one, so I think that we should be focusing on that. Ask for a present, because maybe he's feeling a little generous. Oh, I think that he might be leaving or something. No! No, he's leaving. Maybe he got cold feet. I mean, look, at least we made some progress. It was a pretty good Winterfest. They even have a bit of a romance bar, and I'm hoping that he's gonna stay an adult, that things won't like get glitched out or whatever, so we can actually invite him back tomorrow, can we? Yeah, we should be able to. So I don't think this is gonna be way too difficult. Well, it's the morning already, and these two little toddlers are actually going to preschool. I use a mod to send them off there and learn skills because I honestly just don't care about the skill grind, but I could be waking them up and have them get ready. So what do you need? Allison, you can actually just go to school and start learning because you don't really need that much. So I'm gonna send you off. Oh, she's gonna be sad for 2 days because I got a call in the middle of the night that one of Ambrosia's many siblings from Gen 1 died, unfortunately. So everyone's gonna be feeling a bit bummed out. Oh, and we have these like glowing things because I have the island spirits trait lot thing. I forgot what it's called, but I have that here because they also count as occults that we are supposed to have babies with. But when I try to commune with them, I can't summon them because I think that she doesn't have the child of the islands or whatever that is called trait, so I don't think she can summon them quite yet. So if you just see these like blue things around the house, that's what's happening. But I still think it like really fits the house, really fits the challenge, so I just like it for like aesthetic reasons as well. Oh god, everyone in the house is just so upset. I mean, the babies are upset because they're like hungry and stinky and whatnot, but all of the children, look at that, all of the children are just so sad because of that death in the family, and they don't even know the person, so that's gonna be really annoying. Ambrosia's also gonna be sad apparently for 6 days. Luckily it's not really getting to her, and I'm pretty sure that these human babies are also aging up to infants today. I'm definitely not ready, but when these babies are taken care of, which is definitely not easy, they just can't stop crying. I think that they might also be upset because of that death in the family, but once they stop crying, I will go back to focusing on Father Winter and inviting him over. Maybe not here, but maybe we could just go on like a bit of a date, a little cute winter date somewhere. How about we take Father Winter somewhere around here in Mount Komarebi, maybe just here to this onsen, because I feel like it's gonna be snowy in this area, so that would be really cute. Oh, it is really nice and snowy here. Love to see it. Exactly what I wanted for the date. I'm not really gonna be staying for very long because we have kids to take care of, but everyone is currently at school or in daycare, so I think that they should be okay. They're both super flirty, which did just remind me that I didn't check her fertility for today. I am getting like a little bit worried that she might actually still be on 0, so we won't be able to do anything today, but at least we can get closer with him, so that's gonna be helpful for the future, and he's super into her already. You're still on 0 fertility, really? Oh, that is a little stressful. I think she might actually be on some low percentages tomorrow, so still nothing today, but at least we can have a bit of a nice cute date. They're even building a little snow pile together. Aren't they absolutely precious? Wait, why are you making 2 separate ones? Are you doing like a bit of a competition? Okay, I see. I guess we'll see who makes a better one. I feel like Ambrosia is a little bit more artistically gifted, but he might have a little bit more experience with snow, so I guess we'll see who's better. But while they're doing that, I did just get reminded that the babies need to be aged up to infants today, which I'm absolutely not excited about, and we also might need to age up the toddlers. Here they are, let's see. So this is Ambrosia's and this is Father Winter's. Okay, well, they made pretty much the same one, but I would say that Ambrosia definitely won because hers at least has a full face, and this one is, he has seen things, he has experienced things that we don't want to speak about. But anyway, let's have these flirt for just like a little bit, just kiss his neck a little bit, maybe do like a bit of a first kiss if you can. Oh, no, don't leave anywhere. Here they are having their first kiss. So I think that sealing the the deal tomorrow. It's gonna be super simple. But for now, I think that we kind of need to be focusing on aging up all of our human babies. Oh, who are apparently very hungry. Oh, and the kids are back from school. They are both on A grades. These two are getting taken care of, and I think that these two, oh gosh, Allison, you are really just not really polite. But these two, I think, have just got all their skills that they need. So I'm usually just doing level 3 in everything except potty. So Allison is ready and Cassius is also ready. There we go. The cake is ready. So we are kind of ready to do like 4 birthdays. That is going to be a lot, but progress is progress. I can't really complain. So let's add some candles. Little Allison is blowing out her candles and she's gonna be a child already. But add some candles for Cassius real quick. But let's see her aging up. There she is. So you were wild, and let's see what your first trait is going to be. Kleptomaniac. No, when she comes over to visit, once she's an adult, she's gonna be stealing things around the house, and I'm not having that. Okay, you're gonna be a geek, that's fine. So now let's age up your brother Cassius as well. Oh, I forgot to invite their father over. I did not think about that, but still, let's see Cassius blow out his candles. He was also wild, and now he's going to be an insider, sure. So now, before doing any makeovers, we need to be moving on to the babies who need to be aging up. So let's age up Soren first, and here he is, and he is going to be a sunny infant. Everyone's actually here to look at the birthdays. That is really cute. And there we go. He is going to be calm. So now we can go into house and do some quick makeovers. So let's start with Allison. She is the first one, so might as well start with her. And she is named after her grandmother, generation 1 of the 100 baby challenge, and she does actually look a lot like her. Blue eyes and black hair. I don't know why she aged up with brown hair, but she's supposed to have black hair. I kind of want to change it up. Oh, that looks so good on her. That looks really nice. You have most of her skin details as well. I just need to give you your eyelashes, and I think that you're pretty much set. I mean, look at her. She is actually so pretty. Let me just dress you in something real quick. I was, I think, dressing her when she was an infant all the way back, when you could see in my regular 100 baby, in kind of like red and stuff to represent her grandma, who used to wear a lot of red. So maybe I could keep up that theme. There, that's looking cute. So there is Allison all finished. Moving on to your brother Cassius, who actually is wearing like most of his skin details and hair that he is supposed to have already. So I also don't think I need to do that much with him. And he looks pretty much the same as his father, I think, who is one of your sims from the hashtag thilsey on the gallery. So you can submit your sims anytime if you want, especially occults. But just keep in mind that I currently only have aliens and mermaids in my game. So that's the only thing that I can use. But I probably will be having like multiple babies with multiple occults, so don't worry about it if you want to submit some. And I already had some like mermaid babies or whatever, so that's completely fine. But anyway, let's just continue dressing you. I don't really have any sort of theme for you, so I might as well actually just randomize and see what we land on. That's good enough. And there, that is Cassius finished. So I almost forgot about the infants. Moving on to baby Soren. That hair is looking really strange on you, so let's get rid of that real quick. You do look a lot like Nox. That is most definitely his like face shape and whatnot, and you also have his eye color. Oh, and probably the eyebrow shape as well, because those eyebrows are interesting. But anyway, let's give you maybe like a little beanie, and your brother's not gonna get a beanie, so I can like see the difference between you two easily. I mean, he's cute. I'm just not particularly like crazy about him, but honestly, it's fine. This is fine. So that is Soren finished. And moving on to Spencer, who I think is kind of pretty much identical, just doesn't have freckles, which I will definitely forget. I usually have twins like that who are like, one has freckles and one doesn't, but then I just forget which one's which, and just one of them randomly gets freckles and one doesn't. So that's going to be changing through their life for sure at some points. But here is Spencer then as well. Let me just compare it real quick. I think that they are kind of identical. Spencer has a slightly lighter skin color, I think, but everything else besides the freckles and the skin color seems to be the same. So here is everyone in game. What a mess of children. everyone in just one room. And I just did realize that I don't really have anywhere for the new kids to sleep. I don't want to get rid of the toddler beds because I will need them eventually. So I need one more of these somewhere. That doesn't really fit in this room though. I am thinking about moving the human children here in their like separate little house, because I probably will have human children at some points during this occult challenge, because it is still a 100 baby challenge. So I'm kind of thinking that whenever I'm stuck and I can't find a cult, I'm just gonna have Ambrosia have babies with like anyone just to like keep the challenge going. So I might have to have this as like a human children house, but I'm not gonna be moving that right now. But to be fair, I do need them to sleep somewhere, so I did set up this one little bed, which is like so depressing, so sad. At least they have a Christmas tree and a fireplace, but yeah, not quite ideal, but it's just temporary. Wow, I did not look forward to taking care of more infants. I literally just got rid of them in this household and now we have 2 more. I guess that's literally the point of this challenge, but it is a lot. Anyway, it is the morning. It's apparently night on the town, but everyone should be getting ready for school and stuff. I did just realize that the kids maybe, okay, the older kids did do their homework, but the younger ones didn't really have a chance to because they literally just aged up. So they'll be going to school for their first day without homework, which I'm not like thrilled about, but it should be okay. But I need Ambrosia to take a fertility test and take a shower and everything, because we need to be going on this date with Father Winter, and all of the children are coming back from school already in like 10 minutes. This day flew by. There we go, all of the kids are back, so let's see how all of that went. Okay, wait, you're not ready to be a teenager yet. Neither is your brother. Oh, they'll be stuck as children for the next 3 days. Anyway, how's your fertility? You have 2% of becoming pregnant. Okay, great. Well, get ready and we are going then. Oh no, I can't bring him along. Well, I'll try to invite him over. Hopefully he'll be coming over. Maybe he's somewhere nearby already, but I'm hoping he's not like busy or something, because I really wanted to see him today. I called him like 3 times already and he's still not here. Did you really have to like abandon her? That is so messed up. Well, I mean, if I have to drag him here, I will. There we go. We will have this date. Whether you like it or not, it is happening. And he's in a good mood, so why would you not come over? That was so rude of you. You wasted so much of my time as well. But okay, let's try to move past that. Her fun is low anyways, so we should be working on this. And she has 2%, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but it should be happening if we are persistent enough. Now, can they woohoo around here anywhere? Oh, they actually can woohoo here in the hot springs. Kind of messed up, but honestly, let's just get to it because we have no time to waste. It is already 8 p.m. and we have infants to take care of at home. Oh, so that really is happening. With all of these people here, really? You're not gonna be like getting rid of them or something? Oh, well, that's just nasty, isn't it? Oh no, everyone is leaving. Good, because things are getting really heated in these hot springs. So I'm kind of hoping that we'll get somewhere with this. Oh no, people are just standing here and watching. I need to find a bathroom really quickly to have her go and take a pregnancy test. So let's see, what is that pregnancy test going to say? I think that she was really happy about that woohoo in the hot springs. Good woohooing, but let's see if it's really good enough. No, nothing. I really hope that this won't be too difficult. So let's maybe try that pregnancy test one more time. Oh, I think that she might be pregnant. This animation is different. And oh, she actually is pregnant. We are expecting some Father Winter babies. Ambrosia is pregnant. Before you go anywhere, let's announce the news of the pregnancy and hopefully he'll be pretty happy with it. I think I also want to have him like stay over at the house so he helps with the pregnancy. Oh, did you not take the news really well? Well, either way, let's try to plan a stay over for, I think I did it like 4 nights, so it's the entire pregnancy plus labor, and I guess it will be starting now. Here he is arriving at the house. I'm sure that the rest of the kids will be super thrilled to see that Santa is just like randomly living with us now. That's actually a lot to consider. Did you really have to put your suitcase on the dining table? I've never seen that before. Well, anyway, we have him staying at the house for the entire pregnancy with us, and if you want to see how the pregnancy goes and what their baby is gonna look like, hopefully babies, because don't forget that this still is the 100 baby challenge, you can click right here to watch the next episode. And if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there.